Hey, Clint Chase from Chase Millcraft. I am working on the CNC machine. Deep dive, cleaning, taking apart, putting things back together again. I thought it'd be a good opportunity to show people kind of how it works. So basically there's 3 axes. This is a 3-axis CNC machine. So we have the Z axis, which is the vertical, X axis, which is the long, and Y axis, which is the short. So this is a 5x10 table. And we have these drive plates that the way these work is this is a pulley system. This is the motor, and the motor and the pulley change that electrical into linear motion via these belts. Very simple polyurethane drive belts. And there is one of these also on the y-axis. So this has been taken apart. So the drive plate is out. There's the motor, and here's the drive plate. And so again, it's a similar situation. The motor comes through here. It's got a small pulley on it. And then this pulley, which is clamped on this axle, and there are bearings in these housings. I've replaced those bearings. And then there's what's called a pinion gear. That pinion gear is also on the other side here. And that pinion gear engages the rack. And so the teeth of the pinion gear engage that rack, and that creates the linear motion in all axes. The only difference is in the Z, we have a screw, and that screw is driven by this belt, which is connected to this pulley, which is clamped to the shaft on the motor. That produces the vertical motion. So the challenge is to keep the bearings good, and they do wear out a little bit and kind of turn hard. These are now turning quite nicely. The pinion gear is sacrificial, so the rack is actually a harder material. This tends to wear away. The belts definitely wear out quick. This is, I think, my 3rd or 4th set of belts, but that's since 2019, so it's not too bad. But you can see they kind of, this one came off the XB side, which is the left side of the table as you're looking at it. So that's brand new. That'll go on and replace this janky one. It's been cracked. You can see little wires sticking out. It's in bad shape. So that is the mechanics of the CNC machine. There's certainly a lot more to it, but if I do a good job with this, there's absolutely no play in here, and there's hardly any friction in there, and I haven't even greased this yet. So that combined with the software creates a situation where this is highly, highly accurate.